Hallo zusammen, da sind wir zurück bei Gibbous Cthulhu Adventure. Und was sehe ich hier? Ich sehe hier einen Benzinkanister, den nehme ich mal gleich mit.
Come to Papa, sweet gasoline.
Genau, brauchen wir ja draußen dann für die Maschinen. Wir sind hier in diesem dunklen Raum, was auch immer. Wir gucken jetzt mal diese seltsame Maschine an. Aha.
Huh. One's missing.
A jolly good day to you, sir, and young miss, if day it indeed be. You will forgive my disorientation, I trust. I've been holed up in here for quite a while. I suppose thanks are in order for opening that blasted door. Truly appreciated.
No offense, but, who or, what are you?
Oh, do forgive my rudeness. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm quite sure that my name is Otis, but I'm afraid much of my biography is as much a question mark to myself as it is to you. I'm not wrong in surmising that this is the first time you're engaging in conversation with a human-octopus hybrid, correct?
Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss for words here.
Don't worry, Mr. Octopus Person. I like you. You're kind of a fishy, so you're okay.
Haha, well, yes, young miss. I assume I am. Aren't I? Please, call me Otis.
Nice to meet you, Otis. I'm Priscilla, and this guy over here is Don. He's a private detective.
Yes, she believes me. But anyway. So, Otis, how'd you become an octopus hybrid? I mean, of course, if that's not too painful to discuss.
Oh, not at all! Details, I'm afraid, are pretty sparse, and amnesia seems to be a side effect of the process. I do remember my name was Otis, and I died. I'm afraid I can't remember the circumstances. I did wake up at the hands of these persons that were operating on me. Strange sensation, to be sure, but I was alive again. Quite a blessing, sir, I assure you.
You have, quite the positive outlook on life for a talking head.
How could I not? I was dead, and now I live! Is there a greater joy imaginable? I think not!
That's a refreshingly positive attitude.
Thank you! I was always an optimist, and as you can see, good things have happened to me!
Indeed. Did you see the butcher?
Yeah, did you?
I'm afraid I don't know what butcher you speak of. Well, everything's a bit foggy, you understand. All I can remember are masked men rushing about with all kinds of strange instruments. Their speech was muffled, so it was pretty hard to make anything out, I'm afraid.
Dang it.
I do remember them referring to me as a dry, if that helps at all.
Dry. Any idea what that means?
One can only assume it has some negative implications, but that's pure speculation on my part.
Do you know where the laboratory is?
Yes, I do. You don't want to go in there, do you? Indeed, we're chatting away when we should be getting out of here at this very instant.
No one's going anywhere until we reach the lab.
Oh dear, I must be frank with you, young miss. I intend to leave the premises as soon as possible and suggest you do the same.
Come on, Otis, work with us. You ain't gotta go back in there, just help us get in.
Oh, heavens. Well, all right. I suppose I owe you a debt of gratitude. The laboratory is right outside this chamber and to the right.
So, das nehmen wir auch noch mit.
There's a blue liquid inside this tube. Liquid nitrogen, perhaps? No resonance.
Okay, jetzt sind wir wieder draußen und können jetzt auch mal die Maschine hier bedienen. Nee, Quatsch. Wir müssen ja erstmal tanken.
Drink up, big buddy. There you go. gotten the engine to run. At least now, any loud noises would be covered by the engine's humming.
So, dann lassen wir noch da oben den Hebel runter. Gucken, was dann passiert. Einfach alle Knöpfe und Hebel in Gang setzen. Schon gut gehen.
I'm gonna call it Alice. Hey kid, I think I thought of a way to get us past those huge doors, but I need you to trust me, okay?
What do you mean?
I'm gonna need that gun of yours.
Fine, I trust you. Do not let me down.
That's a promise, Priscilla.
So, und damit schießen wir jetzt darauf.
It's been a while, but here goes. I got rid of the glass above the door to the lab. Seeing as you're the only one with suction cups, think you could do us a solid and get inside the lab through there?
Oh dear, I suppose I can. To be perfectly honest, I'm shaking in my non-existent boots just at the thought of going back in there.
Come on, you can do it, Otis.
Yeah, you go, Otis.
I appreciate your support, dear friends. All right, here I go. Oh dear! Oh Lord! Oh, it's all coming back now! The pits! The horrible pits! The non-dries! Their horrible gnashing and gnawing and... Oh, this is too much to bear! Oh God, what is that? Oh! Oh, what do you know? It's a coin! Oh, and of course, no pockets to put it in. Great! Oh God, the abominations! Focus, Otis, focus! All right, it's open.
Wow. Thanks, Otis. You were incredibly brave.
Yes, could I please go now? There are horrible things in there, and I don't wish to spend another second in their vicinity.
Where are you headed to, Otis?
Oh! It appears I really have no place to go, do I?
Yeah, I thought that might be the case. Look, here's my office back in Darkham. The key's under the doormat. Make yourself at home until you, think things through, all right?
How exactly is he going to make it there without attracting attention?
You're right. Hey, I have an idea. Priscilla, you should mail him to my address. You know, like a pet or something.
But I want to see the laboratory and save the fishies.
You said it yourself. Otis is sort of a fishy, and he needs your help. Once you mail him, you can come back and we'll explore together. What do you say?
I guess you're right. But don't explore too much without me, you hear?
You can count on me, partner.
Don't get ahead of yourself. See ya!
Many thanks again. All the best. Oh, it's jolly good to get a second chance, isn't it? So many opportunities.
Like?
Let's see here. Why, I could be on telly, my dear. The one true talking head out there.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
See, little one, always keep a positive outlook. Ew, ow. Just a second. Stepped in some oily thing here. Ew. Well, I guess it's slithered, actually, isn't it?
You're funny, Otis.
Well, that was surreal. All right, let's see what secrets this place holds.
So, gehen wir mal rein, aber wir dürfen nicht so viel erkunden ohne Priscilla. Okay.
Its only feature is a big red button. It's a dark, deep pit, but down there I can just make out something wrong, squirming around. plain, scratched metal panel of sorts. It's stuck.
Dann brauchen wir irgendwie was. Ja, nehmen wir. Vielleicht hilft das ja.
Doesn't help here.
Okay.
Nothing to remove or perforate.
Das dachte ich mir.
K-Type's got leverage.
Okay, das hilft.
Looks like a view of this room from above. And there's a cage hanging overhead.
So, den bringen wir mal dahin. Jetzt gehe ich wieder zurück. Und drück den Knopf. So, die müssen wir jetzt irgendwie mal hier loswerden. Oder damit?
Won't do for this monster.
Jetzt macht das, okay. In die falsche Stelle geklickt vom Monster.
I hate to admit it, but I was shaken. Experiments or not, scientific reality or abhorrent supernatural nightmare, these horrible blobs of flesh, limb, and rot existed. I could still smell their indescribable presence, even though they were all gone. God knows where. It really takes a lot to shake me, but I was shaken.
So, das nehmen wir mal mit, was hier auf dem Boden liegt.
Yeah, I might need these.
Wofür werden wir noch sehen?
I was inside the butcher's inner sanctum, and I'd expected this place to be lousy with guts and gore and parts and pieces, but this wasn't that. This was, well, colorful. Colorful in a way that makes a Joe uneasy, and it set me to wondering what this guy had for triangles. So many triangles.
Jetzt schauen wir uns mal um.
I've noticed these dust mounds everywhere around here. I've put a nice round hole in it.
Aha, jetzt haben wir einen Hebel
All
gebastelt.
right, got myself a shock-free switch.
Mhm. Den stecke ich mal da rein. Sieht doch gut aus, dürfte passen.
Yes, power's back on.
Jetzt gucke ich mir mal die Papiere an, die hier liegen. MCHK, okay. Mal hier so ein Dreieck drauf. Ja, aber den Rest können wir jetzt nicht lesen. Okay, das soll das Alphabet sein und wir versuchen jetzt mal dieses MCK. Okay, das hat funktioniert.
It quickly cycles through some biological imagery.
Tassenbuch. Erschienen. Ach, das ist auch in irgendeiner, was auch immer, Sprache verfasst. Halt, da haben wir was. Dreiecke, die nach dort zeigen und dann eingekreiste oder mit Dreiecken versehene Buchstaben. Noch irgendwo ein andermal. Sieht nicht so aus.
Left! Point left!
Nicht richtig? Ich wollte da dieses Bay eintragen. Es passiert nichts. Vielleicht gucke ich mir das Buch nochmal an.
Nothing on the cover but a triangle. This better not be written in gibberish.
Ist halt auch sehr klein, ne? Aber dieses... Ja, diesen Haken, den hatte ich ja. Dann das, was ein A sein soll. Und unten diesen Dings da. Diesen kleinen... Schauberdiwupp.
It quickly cycles through some biological imagery. No idea how to use this.
Ich sehe gerade, die Dreiecke sind falsch. Bin nicht nach links gezeigt, sondern nach unten.
Idiot! Left toward the bay, right toward the EOD! Get it through your thick skull!
I really don't need it. Maybe just its story.
EOD, okay. Dann müssen wir das wahrscheinlich auf dieser Seite eingeben. Dann drehe ich die Dreiecke gleich. Haha, ein kleiner geheimer Tunnel. Da gehen wir rein.
And what did we do? Trusted the butcher, put our faith in the carnifex. Double-crossed by that freak. Denying the dreamer his meal, running away with it. That was his payment for our stupid, misplaced loyalty. How do you think this looks like in the eyes of Father Dagon, huh? And I tell you right now, it is as clear as pure seawater to me that the starry knowledge was always behind that lunatic. I know some of you do not see the starry fools as a threat. Ha! You think me mad? You think I am making this up? This very night, a false preacher was spouting blasphemies about Mother Hydra and Father Dagon right outside the Finman house. Good thing a true believer cast the first stone. Well, egg. And the crowd swiftly dealt with the poisonous snake. But it happened. Truly it has happened in our Fishmouth during our festival.
Okay, er hat was von Steine werfen gesagt, ne?
I speak the truth. They may be in our midst right now.
Son of a squid.
Yes, believe it.
London fish. Hunter curse you.
Huh?
Haunter!
Look around you. Your very neighbor may be a shadowy agent of that forever cursed Haunter.
Suffering squids.
Suspect thy neighbor, question thy relative, put your trust in no one but yourself and Dagon.
Son of a nebula.
Huh?
That's strange.
I tell you, brethren, these insidious story knowledge maggots know
noch
no
einen,
shame,
den habe ich noch
and
nicht
be not
erwischt.
fooled. They have infiltrated our ranks. Huh?
Stars? I thought these guys were all about fish.
You're lost.
Enough of this masquerade!
I knew it! Treason!
There is but one true God, you fish-loving heathens, and his name is the Haunter.
How dare you speak that name in the house of Dagon?
You broke into our temple and stole the trapezohedron! Now you're going to pay!
We'll feed you to the fish!
Give us the book!
No, you give us the book!
Oh my god, little kid! What are you doing?
Leave the fishies
As Rome burned and Nero watched and fiddled, so too we witnessed the fish take vengeance on the fishermen.
Not sure it's the right comparison, Mr. Bizarra. I'm just worried about the kid.
No need, Gramps. I'm well and happy. No one's hurting the fishies anymore. And their bellies are nice and full now.
You really shouldn't have witnessed that. Except you sort of made it happen.
Well, it's all over now, Grandpa. Look, water's draining and the fishies are returning home. A perfect ending of the festival for everyone. Hooray!
Don't call me Grandpa.
Okie doke. I'll be on my way. Before Mom and Dad and Grandma notice that I'm missing. It's been fun. See you around.
Take care, kid. Crazy world we live in, huh, Mr. Basara? Thank you for your business, by the way.
I sincerely don't know whether thanks are in order. I'm more confused with each passing hour, but my resolve grows stronger.
So, what are you doing in this building of all places? Keeping tabs on the esoteric order? Looking for Olmstein? Sightseeing?
You might joke about the sightseeing, But that is part of why I'm here. All across this accursed world, the storm rages ever more powerful, and I strongly expect some kind of sign soon.
What sign? And why here of all places?
Maybe a reason for a bell to ring through a terrible storm.
News sure does travel fast.
This is the highest steeple in Fishmouth, with the grandest, most resonant bell in miles. This is where I'll wait for a sign, for as long as it takes.
And awaken the beast? How do we know that's a good thing?
We don't, but it is written, so it shall come to be.
This could be the start of a fascinating philosophical debate, if only we had time. I need answers. I need to know what the hell's going on here.
Ask.
Help us find and stop this butcher, Barnabas.
Carnifex terribilis. What did you find out from scouring Fishmouth in its festival hours, Seeker?
The butcher was definitely in cahoots with the Starry Knowledge Cult.
Doubtful.
Wait, no. I mean, the Esoteric Order of Dagon. I'm convinced he used them to raise some kind of sea creature, codenamed MCHK.
The Hafgufa. And what of its purpose?
The meal. That's what they called it. These EOD kooks thought they were raising the sea monster as an edible tribute to Dagon.
They trusted the butcher. Huh.
He obviously took his meal, this MCHK, whatever it is, and escaped. Question is, where'd he go? Any ideas?
Not exactly, but keep this in mind. Olmstein always watches, and always leaves something behind to push you in the right direction.
Well, ain't that nice of him. There is this sign that's associated with Olmstein. Tell me what you think it means.
Could be the visual representation of a formula, a constellation. Could be a map.
Thanks. I'll give it some thought. I've come across terrible things in the butcher's pits. What were they?
It is clear to me that Fishmouth holds more secrets than can be dug at in this small window of time we have, and time is not on our side.
Not since we found that damn Necronomicon.
Some use it to spawn horrible monsters. Some to make cats speak.
Some might say it's the same thing. How do we fix that?
What Ormstein allowed, Ormstein can undo. Find the enemy, thwart his plans, and Ormstein will reward you.
I wish I had your confidence, Barnabas. I don't have time for this. I've gotta go. I gotta meet Buzz and Peace and try to put the pieces together.
The other guide you. Do your best to find out where the butcher is headed, and put an end to his plans, whatever they are. I will stay here and...
Wait for a sign. See ya, Barney.
Don't call me that.
Wie dieses Zeichen aussieht, schauen wir uns beim nächsten Mal an. Für heute war es das. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Bis bald. Tschüssi.